This is me over 20 years ago. My body can't do this anymore, but I still love skateboarding just as much as I did back then. Welcome to Skatemar.
So here we have the Bones X Formula 97s, double locks, V7 shape. 97A. I've currently been riding, if you can see in here, I've got the Paul Rodriguez X97s, the V5 shape. I was curious, I see so many pros nowadays using bigger wheels, so I was really curious about what a bigger wheel's going to be like to skate on. I've always skated small wheels, like 52 to 50s. I think I'd probably prefer a 54 nowadays, but I thought, look, I'll go these 56s and we'll see how they go. So I'm going to put them on and go for a skate. Let's see how they go. So it might be hard to see here, but I actually always use 2 washers on the bottom of my truck here. And what that does, that allows me to put the wheel and bearings on, a 3rd washer on the top, and then that way when the nut goes on, the nut will sit about there, and that way I don't ever have to worry about the end of the thread on the trucks. So already these wheels are like, man, do they feel fast. Like they're way faster than those other wheels I had. I don't know if it's because of the just the bigger diameter or what it is, but man, they feel really stable and really fast and really smooth. So I'll try a few power slides and I'll see how they go. So far, I'm really loving the bark on them, mate. They got that cool sound to them. People complain sometimes like the Dragon Formula don't have like any bark to them, but these actually got quite a loud bark. I don't, maybe it's got something to do with the wider riding surface. I'm not sure, but hey, I like it. At least they sound good. So far these wheels feel actually really, really good. I hope that the sound of the bark is coming through on camera. I'm not sure if I'll stick with them yet. I sort of like, I know this sounds very vain, but I like the look of skinnier wheels better. I actually don't like this like Terminator look, if you call it, you know. It's just a bit too fat just for my liking, but to be honest, that's just a cosmetic thing. I actually think that these wheels are just performing amazingly. Like, yeah, I cannot complain at all. So what do I think about these wheels? I think they're really good. I think the width really adds a lot of grip. I think the 56mm, it's not too big of a wheel. I did a kickflip to fakie on the bank first try, like no probs. That felt fine. I think that if you're skating from home to school or from home to the skate park, I think this is a really good width, a really good size. I think you get a lot of grip, you get a lot of speed. They would be able to go over rough terrain really well. I think this is just the perfect beginner wheel. If this is your first skateboard wheel, like you'd be so happy. There's not too much of a weight difference between these and my 53mm X97s. There's not a whole lot more I can say. I think I really recommend these wheels. I'm actually really happy that I bought them. I'm going to put them on a different setup. I'm going to go back to my smaller wheels. I just personally prefer smaller wheels. I actually prefer the look of them. But, if I was still in school, I would definitely be riding these instead, because obviously I just rode my skateboard around absolutely everywhere, to the shops, to friends' houses, to the skate park, to school. So all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this episode, guys. God bless. Peace.